What's good, family? Today we're going to talk about how to make $1,000 in dividends. That's right. We're going to talk about 4 companies that I'm suggesting. Now, we ain't going to worry about the price because they all going to range in price. But these are 4 companies that I suggest when it comes to building out that dividend portfolio. Now, what I will say is this. I'm not going to lie. When I'm building out a dividend portfolio, that's one of the only times I'm focusing on just consistently investing. Because the sole focus is dividends, our goal is to have solid companies, but we want to just keep building that position out so that position can do what we want to do. Now, before we get too further into that, I want you to like, I want you to subscribe. Talk to me in the chat after this video and tell me how you feel about it. I already got an idea of what y'all gonna be saying about one of these stocks when y'all hit these prices. You heard me? All right, so one of the first things we wanna do when we building out our dividend portfolio is make sure we activate the DRIP, direct reinvestment plan, a dividend reinvestment plan. We need to automatically have this turned on. And the reason being is because let's say we got 10 shares, right? Let's say 10 shares pays us, $75 in dividends. We just putting a number out there, right? That's making it more realistic, right? So let's say 10 shares paying us about, we can get about $80, $100, depending on what it is, right? Now, what we want to do now is drip it, DRIP, or automatically reinvest it, because if not, when the company pays us dividends, it'll go straight to the account. ACCOUNT. We don't want that because it's laying idle, and then we're gonna wind up investing that in something. What we want to do is we want to drip it so it comes right back into here. Right? This is the drip. Right? The reason why we want to drip it is because what happens now is the dividends from this now go right back into the stock. And when you look at your stock, you'll see something like 10.3. And then you'll see something like 10.7. And that's going to keep dripping until eventually one day you'll see this, 11. Right? So as you keep dripping, right? Those funds, those dividends consistently go back into the company and they automatically reinvest them for you. So dividend reinvestment plan or direct reinvestment plan. All right, so now what I want to do for y'all is make sure you drip. If you dripping, in the chat say, we dripping, Trap. All right, I need you to drip them dividends, right? So, and the reason why is because we want to drip our dividends until we want to use it for passive income, right? You want to consistently drip your dividends until you use it for passive income. Now, let me just talk about the elephant in the room right quick. When you are building out a passive income portfolio from dividends, you're going to need a lot of shares and a lot of money. That's why it's best to start early, so you can just compound your way up there. The later in life you start dripping or building out that passive fund, the more money you gonna need in lump sum. Let's just get it out the window right now, because I'm not about to tell you you're gonna invest $3,000 and that $3,000 gonna generate you $10,000. I ain't gonna tell you nothing like that. That's why also when dividend investing, I'm saying the earlier we start investing, like my daughter 8, I done built out one portfolio for her. The next portfolio I'm gonna start building out gonna be either her Roth IRA that she can't touch till she 59, and I might make that a dividend portfolio, or I might just lay up there and just build her out a dividend portfolio that she gonna just keep reinvesting them in. Because what happens when she 59 and she doing $1 million in recurrent, like she 8? If I start building that dividend portfolio out for her now, I get it to $1 million, and it's all reinvested dividend. Shoot, by the time she get 59, that thing gonna be crazy. You feel me? Or whatever the retirement age is for when she wants to just start getting that passive income. So remember, the earlier you start dividend investing, the more you got time to compound, and the more you got time to let your dividends add on to your shares. The later you start, the more aggressive and the more money you're gonna need to do it. All right, so let's get into it, man. So my first one I want to use is right here, United Pacific. It's a railroad company, right? It's a railroad company. Boring business, cash flow is good, pays out a good dividend. Let's talk about it. So, at the time of this the stock is $246, right? For the dividend, it pays a $5.20 dividend. It has a 2.11% dividend yield. Now, let's go through the math and the science right here, and I wrote it down. You're gonna need 192 shares. 192 shares are going to cost you $47,232, and that'll give you roughly $1,000 in, right? And I'm going to show y'all the formula for this so y'all can do it on your own. Remember, I don't want to just keep it from y'all. I want to rock with y'all. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to divide 1,000 by 520. That's gonna give us 192 shares, right? So now we know how many shares we got. So now, since we know how many shares now we gonna multiply 192 times the stock price, right? So 192 times the stock price of 246 equals, there we go. That tells us what we need. So now what I only want to do now is, everybody can't do that all at once. So first thing you're going to do is pick the company you want to use, one of the companies in your dividend thing. You say, all right, I want to make $1,000 or $100 or $5. Now you scale it. You say, all right, my first thing I want to do is I want to get $100 in dividends from this company. Then once you get $100, you say, you know what? I want this company now to generate me $500 in dividends or $250 in dividends. Because what that'll do is it'll allow you to build that up. All right, so let's go with that. Let's see what that look like, right? So if you first say, all right, I want to use UNP to build out my $1,000 dividend portfolio. So long term, we know we need 192 shares, right? 192 shares to give us $1,000. So here's what we know. $500, we need 96 shares, right? So this gives us 1,000. 96 shares to give us in that 500 range. 96 divided by 2, right? So 48. That'll give us somewhere around a 250. Like, let's see how much that costs. 246 times. All right, so that's at $11,000. And we just chop it down again. 24. All right, so you say, all right, try. You can chop it again. Let me start off with 12 shares. Now, you might not do it at once. You might start off with 2. Then you go to, all right, I got my check or whatever. Let me go and get 2 more. Got a little bread. All right, let me get 1. Right? So, because for me, when I'm dividend investing, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not always focused on price because I'm focused on. Now, that's just me. A lot of people are going to tell you something different. So that's why I have different portfolios to do different things for me, right? So if I'm focused on the dividends, I'm like, I just need to get to 1,000 in dividends. Or I need to get to 250 in dividends. So I'm saying every 2 weeks or once a month, that would be a dollar cost average, in which I'm not a fan of if I'm trying to beat the market. But if I'm just trying to build a position, I'm being as active as I can with it so I can get my goal. Boom, I need to get 12 shares. All right, once I get my 12 shares, boom, I need to get my 24 shares. All right, I need to get my 48 shares. Now I know one thing. I got my 48 shares. I'm at my 250. Now, of course, stock prices go up and down. So, but that's the goal. I need to get 48 shares now, and that's how you build it out till you get to 1,000. Once you get to 1,000, let me go to my next play. Once I get to 250, let me go to my next spot. Once I get to, $1.25, that's what this probably is. 24 is probably somewhere around $1.25. You know what I'm saying? $125. Let me go to my next spot. Right? We building this out. Listen, my goal is to help you build it out 1 share at a time. 1 share at a time, fam. All right? So we looked at that one. We see what that one is. Let's go to our next one. All right. My next one on here is SPG. Some of y'all know what that is. Simon Property Group, right? They got the retail malls. They got the luxury malls like Houston, Atlanta. They got them. So watch this. At the time of this, Simon Property Group, $149. Right? $149. Watch this. The dividend $7.80, and it is a 5.27% yield. We like them type of yields, right? Now, what does it say? It says we need 128 shares, and those 128 shares are going to cost us $19,072, and that's where we're going to get our $1,000 from, right? And we build that out. We build it out. Simon Property Group. Now every time somebody go to the mall, every time they go to Lenox Mall, Fifth Plaza, the Galleria, every time they go there, guess what they're doing? They paying you, because every store in there gotta pay them rent, right? You build out your $1,000 from there. All right, let's go. Come on, y'all. We trapping. Y'all know how you get down over here. So we go Simon Property Group. Next on our list, we went something sweet. Well, I don't even want to say sweet. We went trashy. We went Waste Management, ticker symbol WM. Boring company. If y'all notice, it's boring companies. Boring companies. Waste Management, price $209. Right? Dividend. What's the dividend, Trap? The dividend is $3. The yield is 1.43% dividend yield. All right, cool. How many shares do we need, Trap? We need 333 shares at a cost that will cost us approximately $69,597. Now, Trap, ain't nobody about to put that down. Ain't nobody. All right, here's what I like about this. I will say this, I'm not the person to tell you buy fractional shares. Because when you buy fractional shares, you buying a piece of a piece of a piece of a piece. You don't want that. You don't want that. Save up to buy you something. So it's $209. All right, cool. You take $105 every time you get paid, put it in an account. Once you get $209, what you get? You give me a share. Every time you get paid, give me a share. Give me a share. Give me a share. And again, all right, you know you need 337 shares. Man, let's start with our first 15, man. Let's start with our first 10. Let's start with our first 5. Let's start with our first 2. Because now we know 2 things. Our goal is $1,000. And at $209 a share, we know we need 333 shares. Yo, that's the vision. That's the vision. And you do this with every stock. What's the formula, Trap? I'm not trying to hide the formula from you. What's the formula, Trap? All right, 1,000 divided by whatever the dividend is. Right? $3. Boom. That's going to give you your... All right? That's going to give you that number. You take them 3 numbers, you multiply it times the stock price. Whoop, that's how much you need. It ain't rocket science. Total. It ain't rocket science. I don't got to try to hide that from you like I know something you don't know. Right? So now we know we need $69,000. But man, Trap, that's a lot of money. You say you're trying to live passive. Well, Trap, why would I spend $69,000 to get $1,000 in passive income? Well, what you're going to do is you got 2 things going for you now. That's the 2 things. I knew you was going. I know somebody in the chat was going to be like, "Why would I spend that much money to do that?" Because you're getting paid 2 ways. You're getting paid in equity and dividends, and we call that leverage. It's life leverage. You as the stock keep going up, your asset going up in value. And as you keep reinvesting your dividend, that's why it's important we started off with the drip. Because as you keep building, as you keep reinvesting your dividends, you actually chopping that number down. You letting the equity and the dividends actually do this for you. Build a position and build income. Well, how is that building me income, Trap? Easy. As you keep reinvesting the dividends keep buying you a share. As the dividends buy you a share, what that mean? You just got another dividend. As you keep buying shares, your dividends reinvested buy you another share. As you buy you another share, that is The actual company has not, this is good. The dividend from the company has bought you a share of itself. That share of itself that the company bought you is free money. It's free money. I hope y'all getting this. I hope y'all knocking this down. All right, the last one, I know y'all gonna curse me out. I'm gonna trap y'all your goddamn mind. But I love this company. I ain't gonna lie to you. The company is Costco. Company is Costco. Current price, $779. Don't curse me out in the chat. I ain't crazy. Don't curse me out in the chat. All right, so $779. Watch this. It pays us a $4.64 dividend. That is 0.61. Now, Costco definitely could increase that, but if they increase that, that's going to come up. But they should at least be paying us 1% on the god doggone dividend. I ain't going to lie. Now, this Costco, for Costco, we need 215 shares. All right, we need 215 shares, and that's gonna cost us $167. All right, let's look at it. I know y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. All right, so let's go. Let's go. We need 1,000 divided by 464 equals 215. So 215 shares times 779 equals 167,485. Now let me tell you the dope part I like about Costco. Now I know you like, Trap, why the hell would I pay $167,000 for $1,000 in dividend? But they could keep that dividend, Trap. Here's what I love about Costco. Every so many years, they pay a special dividend. 2 years ago, they paid 2023, they paid me a special dividend of $10. That wound up giving me, I'm not gonna lie, it wound up giving me I think I wound up getting like $25,000 from them in special dividend. But I own a lot of Costco. I own a lot of Costco in my regular account and in my recession portfolio and in my primary account. I've owned Costco since it was probably like $400, real talk, maybe $300. Right? Because Costco is a boring business. They got an amazing moat. If I'm being real with you, this part gonna piss a lot of people off because they're like, yo, Trap, that dividend yield is too small, but I like the actual dividend because in the pandemic, they give you another $10. In 2020, they give you another special dividend. A special dividend is a one-time payment that they give you for just owning the company. They do that every so many years. Now, I know I get it though, Trap. Why the hell would I give them 100? But remember, the way that this stock is moving, that's gonna help y'all, man. So that's my fault for y'all, man. Listen, man, tell me in the chat, don't curse me out about Costco. It's a good company. Right, man? It's your boy, the Wallstreet Trapper. Let me know in the comment, do you like this $1,000 dividend video? I know you're gonna say, Trap, make them cheaper, get them cheaper. I might give you $500 in passive income the next time. You know what I'm saying? But listen, make sure you like, subscribe to the show, Trapping Tuesdays. Each and every Tuesday comes on at 7 o'clock on the Wallstreet Looks Like Us Now network. Again, it's not me in the chat telling you about Bitcoin and I got a mentor that's gonna give you some money and all that, man. So make sure you subscribe, man. It's your boy, the Wallstreet Trapper. Salute, you hear me?